In the lush and fertile land of Omuketa, between two mighty rivers and shaded by ancient Irako trees, lived a man named Obika. He was tall, striking, and known in every corner of the village for his charm and wit. But beneath that charm was a burning flaw that devoured everything he touched: gambling. Obika gambled not just for fun, but for the thrill. The sight of cowries clattering on a mat, the toss of carved dice in the dust, the heated shouts of win and lose. These were his heartbeat. His addiction ran deeper than the river waters. His wife, Ngozi, was the opposite of him. Quiet, graceful, and wise, she was considered one of the jewels of the village. She sold handmade baskets in the market and cooked delicious yam porridge that even the chief once praised. Ngozi loved her husband fiercely and prayed nightly to the gods that he would change. But Obika only changed clothes, not his ways. One moonless night, Obika stumbled into the village gambling house lit by palm oil lamps and crowded with shadows. There, seated like a king on his bamboo stool, was Okonkwo the Crooked, an old man with silver hair, wrinkled skin, and a twisted smile. Okonkwo was known to lend money and then take far more in return. Some said he had a charm tied to his belt that could steal a man's luck. Obika played for hours, losing steadily. He staked his last coins, then borrowed more. Then he bet his goat, his hoe, his mother's ancestral necklace, all lost. Eyes red, voice shaking with pride and desperation, Obika roared, "One more round. I bet the only thing I have left, my wife." The room went silent. One man gasped. Another chuckled nervously. But Okonkwo didn't laugh. He just nodded slowly. "Let the gods be witness," he whispered. The dice rolled. Obika lost. The sun rose slowly and heavily the next morning. Ngozi was sweeping the compound when 4 men appeared, with Okonkwo at the center. She greeted them with courtesy, unaware of the storm that was about to tear her life apart. "I have come for my prize," Okonkwo said coldly. "What prize?" she asked, confused. Obika emerged from inside, his eyes sunken. "Ngozi, forgive me." When she heard what had happened, her heart shattered like a clay pot against stone. "You gambled me," she whispered. Obika looked at the ground. "I lost. I had no choice." Ngozi's spirit burned with a pain words couldn't hold. She turned to Okonkwo and spat in the dust. "Then take what your evil has won." And she walked away. The villagers watched in stunned silence as Ngozi was led away like cattle. Some wept, some cursed, but none stopped it. It had happened before, and it would happen again, they feared, if nothing changed. From that day forward, Obika's life unraveled like thread from a broken loom. His crops withered. His home flooded with ants. The villagers avoided him. Even the town drunk refused to drink with him. Mothers told their daughters, "Stay away from that man. His heart is cursed." One night, starving and sleepless, Obika dragged himself to the shrine of Amadioha, the god of justice and thunder. He fell before the carved idol and cried, "Take my life but return my soul. Forgive my foolishness." A crack of thunder split the sky, though there was no rain. When the villagers came the next morning, they found Obika's footprints at the shrine, but the man himself was gone. Some say the earth swallowed him. Others believe Amadioha turned him into a spirit who wanders barefoot in shame, warning other gamblers. As for Ngozi, the gods did not abandon her. Okonkwo fell sick soon after. His riches disappeared. His yams rotted in the barn. One night, as he coughed in pain, he called for the village elders and confessed, "I stole a soul with a dice roll. Return her to her people. Let the gods judge me." Ngozi was freed. But she did not return to her old life. Instead, she began traveling from village to village, telling her story to crowds both young and old. Her voice was calm but powerful. She would end every tale with these words: "A woman is not property. A wife is not a coin. And a man who wagers love has already lost." In time, people began to call her Ngozi the Wise, and her story became legend. a warning passed down through generations. Never gamble with what the gods have blessed you with. Love and loyalty are priceless, and must never be traded. Those who lose their values chasing luck will lose everything else with it.